be. Would involvement in protests like these, for example, would it deter you from hiring some young adults from any of these schools?
It's being shot on 1080p and 4K video, and from surveillance cameras with extremely high resolution in low light conditions, including retinal scanning. This is what's happened with AI. So if you're burning down something or taking a flag down or fighting with police, I'm sorry, you're trashing your personal brand. And let me explain how this works. When I'm hiring somebody, and I'm not different than any other corporation, you just heard from S&P 500 CEOs, we do what's called a deep, dark search. So if you're a candidate in the executive element of a company or any candidate of materiality, you do this. You look at their resume and you say, let's hire a firm. It's about $4,800 per search, and go deep web, go dark web. All of this imagery that you're seeing tonight, all of this unedited film, is going to be there in about 2 weeks. So if you're out there right now, even in the dark, with no sunglasses on, even though you've got a mask on, I'll see your eyes at 4K resolution. I know who you are. And unfortunately, what's going to occur to these young people who have not thought this through, I'll see your resume. You may be a great candidate. Then I'll find that you were doing this or fighting the police or whatever it was. I'll put that resume on the left into the garbage, because I know I can find someone else just as good as you, of which there are tens of thousands of candidates, that didn't participate in this. You are trashing your future. And look, I'm not against you protesting, but you must understand in today's economy with AI technology, you just killed your career. I feel sad for them. I really do.
I want to ask you, I mean, first of all, and it's daunting and really foreboding the way you describe just how accessible the information really could be, and that people's anonymity, when they intend it to be anonymous, is compromised. But
well, there's 3 ways this affects you. Let's take the Google situation. You broke company policy, you got fired, you can sue Google. Good luck with that. You're not hireable anymore.
You're referring to those who engaged in that sit-in, essentially, of employees from Google. I mean, who there were dozens of them. I should tell you about. There were dozens who were fired or placed on administrative leave because they were participating in employee sit-ins inside of some of the offices last month, and they have filed a complaint arguing that they had protected speech and that they were unlawfully fired. Go ahead.
It's fine. You can litigate till the cows come home. You're not going to get hired again. You have to understand you have an employment contract and you breached it. That's number 1. Number 2, you broke the law. You're caught on a 4K security camera for the rest of your life. You're there. I'm sorry. You just didn't think it through. And I understand the passion when you're in your early 20s. We're all there. I mean, everybody went through this. In college, you have passion. I think it's great. But you got to think about your future when you're starting a family. Today, all of these people, tens of thousands of them, won't know why they didn't get that job, won't know why they can't join a board, or they couldn't get a loan, or they couldn't join a nonprofit. It's because of what you did in the last 48 hours. I'm really sorry for them. And I teach at colleges and universities, and I tell these young students, we're in a new era of AI, high-resolution imagery.
That something will consistently hang over your head for the rest of your life. Might the sorrow you feel translate to a second opportunity to go beyond what has taken place in the last 48 hours or weeks?
I wish I could kumbaya with you on this. I really do.
No s'mores and roasted marshmallows for you and I, obviously.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Life is hard, then you die. So you really have to think about the decisions you make. And I urge young people today to understand the world they live in. There are hundreds of thousands of people competing for great jobs. And the minute you put yourself in this precarious position where you're filmed in AI, 4K, 1080p, forever, for the rest of your life, you're tainted. I'm sorry. I feel the weight. I feel so bad for these people. They have no idea what they're doing to their future. They are tainting their personal brands forever.
But let me tell you what your colleague...
And I'm not against their passion.
I hear you, but I want just to read you... I know we have to...
I love this, and Mark can hire them all. It's just fantastic because I won't be hiring any of them. No, listen, tonight, let's kumbaya. Let's be proud of these people and their passions. You hire them. I won't. Thank you.